So first of all, I just want to thank everybody for coming out to today's Pitch, Hit, and Run camp. So if you guys can give yourself a round of applause for just being good sports today. So again, like I said, I thank you guys for coming out and being a part of our 4th annual Pitch, Hit, and Run baseball camp here at Bexley Park in South Euclid, Ohio. And I want you guys to give a big round of applause and a hand to T.Y. He's standing right here. And if you guys can tell him happy birthday, like 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday!
I think everybody can do a little bit better than that, please. So 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, everybody.
He's one of our sponsors. He's the one that made the t-shirts for everybody. So all of you guys are gonna get a free t-shirt. Mine has my name on the back, so because I'm cool. But also, you know, he brought the food and the water and different things like that. And we also want to thank one of our coaches, Mr. Roy. He's our photographer and one of our coaches. So if you guys want to give him a round of applause as well. And Mr. Knuckles is one of our coaches. He's standing over here. We have Taco. He's right here. He's one of the coaches. I do want to introduce Mr. Anderson. If you guys could give him a round of applause as he walks up here. He came all the way from Columbus to talk to you guys today. So if all of you could please give him your undivided attention, and he's just going to talk to you know, about some things that's going on with him and give you guys some words of encouragement, and then we'll get into the next part of the camp. But I appreciate you guys for being here, and if you round of applause for me.
Everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Good. Everybody alright?
Yeah.
See over there, I didn't realize it was this many kids. I'm gonna speak to y'all today, and what I want y'all to know is what I'm saying today. It may resonate with y'all today, but it may be something that you just put in your back pocket and take. But what I'm starting to understand is my generation went through things a lot faster than my mother's generation and hers, right? And so on and so on. So I believe that something that y'all going through right now is some of the things that, you know, at y'all's age I didn't have to deal with. So I don't know, by a show of hands, who lives with just their mother? No father around. Okay, what about just your dad? No mother around. So, if you live with just your mom, your father's not living in your household, raise your hand. Okay, I thought I had more hands. Raise your hands now. If you live with just your dad and your mom's not around, raise your hand. Over there. Who's your father? What's up? Round of applause for you, bro. Y'all can't give him no love? I salute you for that, man. I really do.
That's my job, though.
Now you and listen, and I don't salute you because it's something that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing. I salute you because you stood up and been, you was a man.
That's what I'm talking about.
You feel me? See, for me growing up, y'all, and I'm gonna be real brief. So y'all, look, I ain't gonna be here long, I promise. But I just want your attention just for a second because this may help you. For me, I grew up without my father being around. When I was in 8th grade, I met him face to face for the first time when I was 19 years old. My whole life I went without him. He's still in my life right now. I guess other things is more important than being here with me. So for me, I grew up with just my mother and life was rough. I don't know, some of y'all may be able to relate. Bills not being paid, you know, living in rough neighborhoods, going through some things, but what it did was it created me to be an angry young man. And I was very angry. I fought all the time, I got in some trouble. But on top of that, when I was in school, you know, I was labeled as special education. Yeah, I was special ed, y'all. For me, I learned on a different level. Like there was things that I just couldn't get. And instead of helping me, they put me in the classroom and they thought they was gonna leave. They thought they were gonna leave me there. Right? And so that made me even more angry. And so at times I had to sit back and I just used to reflect on my situation. And I said, man, this is a crazy situation I'm in right now. At home, you know, financially things is rough. My mom's never really there because she's always at work. Paying bills, you know how it is. You know, one job don't do it. So my mother, she had to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs at times. So I'm this angry kid walking around, then I get to school. and school isn't right. I don't understand what they talking about. I don't understand what's going on. It take me, take me a lot longer to really understand what's going on in school. So I'm a senior kid. So like I said, some days I just caught myself reflecting. Because one thing I had to begin to understand was either I can stay in my situation or I can do some things different. I can figure it out because no one has to walk in your shoes but you. And a lot of people say they want to help, right? They help when it's convenient. When it ain't, then you're on your own, right? So I had to figure this out for myself because I wasn't about to stay in my situation. So I decided to be bold, y'all. And I'm going to break that down for y'all. See, for me, I had to start believing in myself. I had to realize that I really deserve to have more. I deserve to change my situation. I deserve to be able to have more. But I had to believe in me first, though, because if you don't believe in you, who else is? That's it. You right. You got it. See, I can tell you 16. But then I had to look at the obstacles. See, because a lot of people looked at my situation as like, well, what you gonna do? Your father not around. In school it ain't working. What you gonna do? See, I realized that obstacles they put in front of you not to stop you, but it's to build you though. Build you up, make you stronger. See, obstacles build character. Obstacles, they build champions. They were never put there to stop you, they're just to make you stronger. See, because when I got through not having my father around, there was nothing no one can do to me. There was things that I had to learn on my own. Things I had to do. Getting out of the special classroom, them having to mainstream you, then graduating from college with honors. I feel like I'm gonna stop you. Those obstacles they built the champion. But then I start paying attention to my legacy though. See, right now y'all because y'all young, you think that what you do right now don't matter, but it do. See, your legacy is all about what are people gonna say when you're not here no more? What are you contributing to the world? And that's for the older people too. What's your legacy? If you were to go today, what's your legacy? Do you have one? What are you leaving behind? What will people say about you if you're no longer here? Will they say you were honest? Will they say you have integrity? Will they say you were a hard worker? Right? So I started paying attention to that, and I said, I'm gonna change some things in my life because I want my legacy to be amazing. I want my children to be able to say, man, my dad, yeah, you got some big shoes to fill, buddy. I wanted my friends and family to be able to say, man, every time I saw Josh, man, he cared about other people more than he cared about himself. He was a giver. It was important. But the last part was being determined, y'all. See, there's gonna be some people that's gonna put their limitations on you. They're gonna try. Say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, or you're too young, you're too small. Oh, don't try that, don't worry. Oh, don't do that. See, because they got limitations for themselves, see, because they try to put the failures on you. Some things that they tried that didn't work. Some things that they just didn't give enough effort into, it didn't work for them. See, I had to be determined. I decided that I wasn't gonna let nothing and no one stop me. That means some of the friends that I used to hang out with, some of the people I used to be around, they got cut off. See, because I created a rule. If you don't speak life into me, and if you're not doing more for yourself, if you don't want more in life, I don't want you around. Period. I've seen a lot of my friends be dragged to the dirt just because of people they were hanging around. And even at a young age, it starts now. It starts right now. It's not cliche when they say, the 5 people you spend more time with us, so you become, it's real. It's real. And for the adults, we can look. You see, it's real. I'm telling you, start now. It starts right now. So you gotta decide, what I'm talking about right now, you gotta decide to be interested in having success, you're interested in doing more, having more, or you're committed. See, because if you're just interested, right, this is what happens. Excuses gonna come up, situations gonna come, and you're gonna be able to say, maybe it's not as important as I thought it was. Or maybe my situation, maybe it's not as bad as I thought. You start making excuses. You start figuring out ways to make it all right to live the way you live. See, but when you're committed, excuses, all of that go out the door. Nothing, no one can stop you. But you gotta be committed. I believe that every day you wake up is your moment. But it just depends if you go seize it or not. Ladies and gentlemen, men, women, you can live with regret, right? And it hurt. As some of these adults, it hurt. Or you can choose to be bold and live with no regrets, and that's what I encourage you to do. Be bold today, yo. Believe in yourself. Know that obstacles are not put in place to stop you. Think about your legacy now. Be determined. If you do that, I promise you, you're gonna be able to live life without regrets. I appreciate y'all's time. I appreciate y'all's attention. Y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all be blessed.
Give Mr. Anderson another round of applause, please. So hopefully all of you guys took away from that to just be bold. I don't remember what all the letters stand for. I know legacy, being determined, obstacles was to be.
Believing in yourself.
How can I forget that?
No.
I forget believing in yourself.